Hello and welcome to LUBDS Does Strictly. I'm Craig from LA1 TV.
I'm Emma from LUBDS, Lancaster University Dance Society. So tonight we'll be meeting our 8 couples and we'll be interviewing them, having a nice little chat.
And remember that Strictly by LUBDS is all in aid of Cancer Research UK. We're going to be announcing the couples today, so that's really important because nobody knows who they are partnered up with. We've got the envelope right here. It's the envelope of doom. Everyone is waiting in intense anticipation for the couples to be announced, so we should really get into it. So we're going to announce our first couple very, very shortly now. Do you want to have the honours?
Sure, let's do this. So Bethany Crow and Georgina Watson.
Our first couple, welcome, welcome. Come take a seat. It's fantastic to have you on here, our first couple tonight. So why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Georgina and I'm the Ballroom Dancing Society President.
Hi, I'm Bethany and I'm the editor of Scan.
Fantastic, so we've got our professional and our celebrity. How long have you been dancing? That's my
For about 13 years now.
13? Okay, that's quite a while.
Yes.
So has it always been ballroom, or have you been?
Yeah, I've been doing ballroom for 13 years, but I did ballet before that for a few. Don't remember much of that.
Wow. And you've done absolutely no dancing at all?
I did some ballet also when I was very, very young, but I didn't really take to it, let's just say. So
fair enough.
That stayed a long time ago, yeah.
So tell us what you do.
So I'm the editor of Scan, which is the student newspaper. I'm also a third-year politics student. That's pretty much what I do. It's pretty much all there is to it, yeah. No dancing for me.
Okay, so have you got any ideas about what sort of dance you're going to be doing? Because
I'd quite like to do a ballroom dance.
Okay.
Seeing as that's the kind of area I'm more comfortable in.
Yeah.
But I think it's got to kind of try little bits out first and see what works.
Sounds good.
Are you confident, you know, going for the ballroom?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy to give anything a go, to be honest with you. I've come into this being pretty open to whatever might come my way, so yeah, sounds good.
Fantastic. So obviously you're both very busy people. How are you going to fit all of this practice into your busy schedules?
It's a really good question.
I think little and often is
sounds
good. Some pockets of time when they're here and there meeting up and doing little bits. I think that's one of the best ways to try and tackle it.
Yeah.
Great. Well, fantastic. It's great to have you here as our first couple tonight. So give it up for Georgina and Bethany.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Couple will be Jordan Luke McDonald and Beatrice Bartolucci.
Welcome our second couple tonight. Fantastic. Grab a seat.
Hello.
It's good to have you on. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Shall I go first?
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm Beatrice and I'm the Vice President of LUBDS.
And I'm JL McDonald and I'm the current production manager of LA1 TV.
Fantastic.
All right, so can you just tell us a little bit about how long you've been dancing?
Sure, well, I've been dancing for about 15 years now, 14, 15 years, but not all ballroom, so don't worry. And then I've done everything, so from contemporary, ballet to Latin, ballroom.
True professional here.
With everything.
Yeah, an all-rounder, I would say.
Yeah, very much. So, I mean, JL,
Yes.
have you danced at all?
When I was very young.
Did you?
Good, we'll work on that.
Yeah, probably. It's probably gone like, but like that experience hasn't really benefited me. Like I did.
What did you do?
I did like a bit of like kind of ballet-esque stuff.
Nice.
When I was like in primary school.
We can work on that with arms. Yeah.
I've done like a couple of lessons of like street dance and like stuff like that, like break dancing and stuff.
Any ballroom or Latin?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Bethany's sat here like, right, what have we got to work with?
Not a lot, to be honest, but hopefully over the coming weeks I can progress a bit and learn a few things.
Cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
Sure.
It's good to have fellow dancers on the chair. And what are you planning on, sort of any ideas you have for the routine?
Well, I mean, I did musical last year as well. I did Singing in the Rain and I did Blues Brothers last year. So I was sort of going on that same sort of theme, but not knowing which style you're more attuned to. I didn't want to say, well, definitely do the jive and then maybe that wasn't the dance for you. So I'd rather just cater to how you feel with the dances.
Yeah, I guess it's a case of like just gauging where I'm at, like what's best for me, like because obviously you've done a lot of different things, so you've got like a understanding of a lot of different dances, so maybe that's going to be useful for you to sort of look at what I can do and sort of see what's best. For
But
us.
just sort of instinctively, are you thinking you're more of a ballroom bloke or a...
I'm up for anything, to be honest. I'm up for a challenge.
Okay,
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like enthusiasm.
that's good. So you guys have got to do a lot of rehearsals. You know, are you thinking you're going to be doing... you're going to be drilling him? Are you going to be like, right, 6 a.m, here we go?
I'm not that bad, but I do like to, I have a structure in my head and I want to sort it all out before, instead of rushing right until the very end and getting it
Good
sorted.
vice president of society, then.
Thank you, hopefully. But yeah, no, I mean, I usually, like last year, I thought it was quite good to just like, for the first few lessons, just go over like basic steps of all dances, so then we can work out which ones you like, and then progress from there.
Nice. So are you both very competitive?
I am, yeah.
Are you going for the crown?
Yeah. It's generally like I'm very competitive at things I'm not good at as well. It's like it comes to like football and I really want to win and I'm just not very good. So it's like, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it shows I want to win this. So yeah.
Pure dedication.
Yeah.
As
Hard
long as
work
you've got
over
like
talent.
enthusiasm and hard work, I'm happy.
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's what they say.
Wow. You're bringing out the inspiring quotes
I am
already.
doing. I'm ready for this. I'm pumped. I'm excited.
You sound it. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Our second couple tonight. JL and Beatrice, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
So our third couple tonight is Kaz Eunice and Shannon McCall. So guys, introduce yourselves.
I go first. So I'm Cass. I'm the current Vice President Union Development at the Students' Union.
And I'm Shannon. I am a member of Ballroom Dance Society.
Kaz, we'll start with you. What does your job entail? You know, is it dance related?
I guess in a sense, yes. Part of my role is looking after the commercial services and the Sugar House. So in that sense, I guess it is dance related.
Dance.
But then aside from that, I look after the democracy, governance, the elections as well that happen each term, as well as the colleges and the JCRs.
Oh, nice. What about you, Shannon? How long have you been dancing?
Oh, I've been dancing since I could walk, pretty much. My first dance class was about age 4, and I've done it in a range of styles, but I started in Latin and ballroom, so I'm excited.
Cool. So, Kaz, have you danced before?
I danced once for a short period at the beginning of secondary school, where we were made to do a street dance performance. That was the only time I've ever danced in my life. I haven't since.
Wonderful.
I didn't think I would ever dance again. And
But
here
now you've
we
got the
are.
opportunity. You haven't danced, but is that the sort of style you want to go for? Have you got an idea of style?
I
that you...
wouldn't know. I guess I'm going to leave that to the professional over here.
What do you have in mind,
expert, as it
Shannon?
were.
I prefer Latin over ballroom, so probably
Is that
going to
what
be
we're going
doing...
with?
Yeah.
That's a lot of high energy stuff.
It is
Like
a
I'm
lot
not ready
of
for
high-
that.
But if you did street dance, then, you're
I'm
halfway
out of
there.
shape at the moment.
Time to get in shape.
No.
Do you guys feel that you're going to get on well? Do you know each other at all? It's
I have
causing.
no idea who
I'm
the
starting to beef already.
Do you want to answer this one?
Sadly, I see him every single day of the week.
Oh dear. Oh.
That
Already.
should
Well,
be good, though.
That's
That
good.
should be
That's-
good. Yeah, because you can meet up at any time, literally, and
I don't think dancing in the office is quite practical.
No.
I
Clear some
don't know.
chairs away.
you never
Yeah.
know. You never know.
Just in the middle of one of the bars on campus, break out into song and dance. I'm down for that.
We'll go for it.
In Sugar House, even.
Usually that kind of dancing is very different, very all
Yeah.
over the place.
Maybe you could bring ballroom to the Sugar House. That's
That could be what you do if
Yeah.
you're doing development this
that's
year.
your legacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one way to go down in history.
Yeah. Well, you
So,
guys, you sound like you're going to be a great couple and a real contender. I mean, you guys are my favourites so far.
Thank you. I'm sure you said it to
I've said
everyone.
that to everyone.
Rude.
But really, you meant it about us.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the truth
yeah,
when you said it.
yeah. No, I think you're going to be sort of mediocre. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, I feel like if you're
Yeah.
going to say that, you have to say that to everyone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, our third couple.
Cheers.
Thank you,
And
guys.
yeah, enjoy the experience of Strictly.
The fourth couple for the night will be Molly and Shane. Very nice. So how long have you been dancing, Shane?
Around 12 years, maybe 13.
Wow.
Oh,
That's-
we've got like experts in
Yeah,
the house
so
now.
far we've had like all my life, 13 years. So
12
yeah,
years, yeah. So
that's good.
I think you're going to need the 12 years to try and teach me how to dance.
So what are you thinking? You're not very good, or like that didn't sound confident.
Yeah, no, I'm not, I wouldn't call myself a dancer. When I've had a few drinks, I think I can dance, but like I definitely cannot dance. I think I've just got very long limbs, which like doesn't really work in my favour because I'm a bit unbalanced, but we'll try my best.
So you haven't done any dancing before?
When I was younger, but they kind of politely was like, we think you need to sort of leave. In the nice possible way, as like a little 5-year-old, they were like, yeah, she's not really showing much like potential, so she can leave. And that was kind of it. So yeah, good luck.
Good luck, Shane. Yeah.
well, Shane, what do you have in mind to sort of to?
I was thinking more like I would teach her like a few of the different rhythms, and then I'll let her choose which one she wants to do. So I'll probably try to do that in like the first session, just to get it. Yeah, just so she gets a feel for most of the dances, and then she'll choose, and then we'll go with that from there.
Fantastic. So obviously, as in a position that you've got so much on, you know, you're so busy.
Yeah.
What's going to be your plan for getting in rehearsals?
I think planning, obviously, like in advance. I think that's my entire life, trying to fit in all the meetings. But I actually gave up Grisdale presidency at Christmas, so that's a good like month.
So yeah.
So we can intensively, hopefully, try and sort this out. Because I know anything that I do before Christmas, I'm just gonna forget as well. But hopefully something will stick. But yeah, that's the plan. Planning, and maybe some late nights because my days are pretty busy. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
You know, but yeah. So, am I right in saying that you won last year?
I did, yes.
So what happened? Tell us about winning.
Last year it was a really good experience. She was a cheerleader named Rosanna last year. It was quite interesting because at first she wanted to do a different dance, and then like after the first week we switched. So I had to try to choreograph another routine. Although I was choreographing on the spot at that time.
Yeah.
But actually it went really well. She was a bit nervous as well. But then after she performed, she was like, that was brilliant. And then we had a lot of fun as well. So hopefully we'll have just as much fun this year.
Are you aiming for the top position then?
I'll try. I'll always try my best to win.
I hope so. I was there last year and I saw it and I was just like, this is incredible. I like would never be able to do this. So to be asked I'm very honoured as a big Strictly fan. But Jojo last year was also Grisdale president. I think he came 4th. So for me, I just want to beat him. He's like, are you going to beat me? And I was like, maybe. I'm going to try my best. So for me, if I can, obviously I want to win. I'm very competitive. But if I can just beat Jojo, I'll be happy. And Cass.
That's good. So obviously, I don't know anything about dance styles, but what are you sort of thinking about doing? Are you thinking ballroom, sort of in hold stuff, or like cha-cha?
I think I prefer to do a bit more Latin.
Yeah.
But like, as I said, I'll just run everything by her and see which one she wants to do.
That's great. Yeah. And are you a performer? Because like in any way, are you going to enjoy sort of stepping out on the stage and
I think
going for it?
when it comes to, if I feel like confident that I've rehearsed enough, I think I'll always be nervous, like regardless. But hopefully, like I've always wanted to learn how to dance, and no one's ever been able to teach me. So this is like incredible for me to just have the opportunity. And my mum was like, if you say no to this, I'm going to come and do it. She was like, literally, we've watched Strictly every weekend whenever it's on, and you're always like, I want to be able to do that. So hopefully, yeah, when it comes to it, I'll just throw my fears aside and dance. I hope.
No pressure, Sean. No pressure. Thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thank you.
And yeah, give it up for our fourth couple.
Shall we move on then?
We should. Our fifth couple. Should I do it?
Couple, yes, go on.
Okay, I'll read it out. Okay.
I feel like I'm more excited than they are.
More exciting than they are. Okay. So, our fifth couple, is going to be Bethany Nixon and Dan Clarkson. So guys, just introduce yourselves.
You want to go first?
Yeah, so I'm Bethany. I used to be on the Pendle JCR as a sports officer, and I started Workout of the Week, which is a free workout for everyone on campus.
Nice.
And I'm also on Pendle Netball Exec.
And I'm Dan. I joined Ballroom Society at the start of last year and have done most events until now. I'm now treasurer of the society, and yeah, it should be good fun this.
So how long have you been dancing?
Literally this time last year.
So never before
no,
then?
No, before last year.
Oh.
It was my third year last year. I thought it was going to be my last year, so I thought I'd just give something like this a try because I hadn't done it before.
Yeah.
And here we are a year later. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I just got stuck in and did most of the events for the rest of the year. So.
That's nice. You should give it a go then.
Yeah, I'll just, you know.
We're always looking for new guys, especially. So.
Great, so I'm
You'll
being
be very
recruited,
welcome.
I feel like. So, obviously you've done loads of events. What are some of those? Did you do Strictly last year?
No, so I did the charity showcase, but not the Strictly part of it. I just did the rest of the performances. I did my first competition in week 9 of first term, and then a couple in second term, and then Roses. But did a couple of on-campus performances as well. So yeah, it sort of took off after Christmas and just sort of consumed my life a bit because there's so much stuff after Christmas. It just takes over after a bit. So yeah, it's quite busy.
And Bethany, obviously, have you been dancing before? Have you done this?
I have done some dancing, but not ballroom dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What sort of style did you do?
So I've done a bit of ballet, cheerleading, tap modern, the usual what people do when they're a child.
You've got a good base, I would say.
I'd like to think so.
So, yeah, have you got...
Oh, and I was just going to say that it's always helpful to have a good base and you can work together.
Yeah.
She's got more experience than I had when I started, so that's always a bonus.
So she'll be teaching you, really.
Yeah. I'm not a professional anymore. It's already been changed.
Have you got any ideas about what sort of style you want to do?
I've got a couple of ideas at the moment. Thinking of 2 at the moment are waltz or jive. I wanted to go with
very different.
2 different ones. Yeah, I wasn't sure the sort of style that the partner liked, so I thought I'd pick 2 pretty different ones, sort of quite ends of the spectrum, and just see what happens. We can always pick something else, but they're the 2.
Yeah.
Jive's my favourite, and waltz is the one I've taught the most, so it sort of works itself out that way.
Cool. What do you think about that?
The jive sounds good to me. Yeah, something different.
Highly energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, and obviously you've done your free fitness, so you know you can keep up with the pace of the jive.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So rehearsals, you know, you guys, are you going to be really strict on like every week, late nights?
I think we'll try and do something every week. It won't be a strict schedule, it won't be rigorous sort of thing, but make sure something gets done every week, even if it's just a sort of little bit or an extra step. Obviously that'll ramp up before the competition or before the showcase, but yeah, I don't think it'll be too strict. It'll just be making sure we keep adding a little bit and improving a little bit each week.
That's good.
How competitive are you?
Well,
are you going all out?
Well, I'm a netball captain, so I'm very competitive. I want to win.
I'm fairly competitive. I sort of feel like I'm the underdog for this because I've got the least experience, but
you're just going to blow everyone away.
There might be some surprises. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Well, because we were speaking to everyone else, and we've got like 13 years experience and like done it all my life, year after year. But you know, we'll see what you guys have got. I think you guys are going to be really good. Thank you guys for joining us. Our 5th couple, that's Bethany and Dan.
Thank you.
Angels and
sixth.
Yeah, our sixth couple.
Yeah, so we're having Tom and Emily.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, hi, I'm Tom. I'm with Furness Football and also Bear Rock FM.
And I'm Emily, and I'm obviously the professional in this in this relationship.
Tom, you are not a dancer. Have you ever danced?
Does Sugar House count?
Sugar House always counts.
Well,
I mean,
yes, I'm a professional dancer in that aspect.
You could show us some of your moves. You could do
I'd rather not.
do the whoop whoop and the
And a dab in occasionally. You have to give a dab in there.
We'll work a dab into the routine.
You see, aren't you glad you've got someone who already knows the moves?
Perfect.
So Emily, how long have you been dancing?
I mean, my mum's a dance teacher, so I was sort of put into lessons at a young age. That doesn't mean I'm that amazing. Lower your expectations. But yeah, a while. Let's just say that. Let's be vague.
And have you got any styles that you want to do that you've maybe seen on BBC Strictly and gone, yeah, I want to give that a go?
In all honesty, I don't really know the names of them, but I have watched.
Demonstration.
Again, to be fair, it's been quite a while since I've seen Strictly, so.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's fine. This means he's going into it blind, so it's
So
okay.
anything you throw at
Exactly.
him, he's going to be fine. So any
That's fine.
ideas? Anything you...
I
in
have an
particular?
idea. I may have had a routine already planned. I hope you like it otherwise. But yeah.
We can have spoilers on here. We
I
don't
think it
mind.
would be better to keep it a secret.
Okay.
In case I don't want to tell you on camera in case you just say, oh no.
no.
Go on, any exclusive we can get.
It might be a foxtrot.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Does that mean anything to you? No.
Okay.
Can you get what is a foxtrot?
So, oh my goodness. Okay, so a foxtrot is a ballroom dance.
In 6 words.
So it's a ballroom dance. It's very elegant. So we're gonna get that elegance in there. And it should be fun. It's my favourite dance, so I've been a bit selfish, I admit.
Fair enough. Are you an elegant person?
Again, I'd like to think so, but who knows? We'll find out, I guess.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it elegant.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Great, fantastic.
So now that you've already have your dance and everything is planned out, do you think that'll make it easier to fit into the schedule sort of for rehearsal?
I mean, hopefully. I mean, this is my first time choreographing, so this is my first time teaching, so hopefully it will be okay. But yeah, hopefully. That's why I've organised it so far in advance. Thought it'd be better to hit the ground running than to come in and then try and do it in time.
Are you guys aiming for the win?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yes, yes. No, if you're competitive, that's fine, because I'm really competitive as well, and I was going to try and downplay it, but if you're going for a win, yeah, we'll go for a win.
Good. So obviously you guys, we've talked a bit about rehearsals, but do you think it's going to be difficult fitting it into your schedule, trying to learn a brand new dance?
I mean, how busy are you?
I'm generally quite busy, but I'll make time.
That's fine, we'll figure it out. If we're going for a win, we're going to have to figure it out.
That's it. You've got to make time for it. So thank you guys for coming on. Our sixth couple, Tom and Emily. So our 7th couple tonight is Louise Broad and Anna France. I've said it to everyone, but introduce yourselves.
I'm Louise. Hi.
And what do you...
Okay. I'm the treasurer at Bilrig FM, and I have 3 shows on Wednesday. Wednesday morning, I have Lose Yourself. Wednesday afternoon, I have Brainwaves, our quiz show. And on Wednesday at 4, I do the Bilrig show with Giri. Yeah.
Wow, busy Wednesdays.
Busy Wednesdays.
And...
Yeah, so I'm Anna, and I've been in the Ballroom Society for 5 years now. And 6 actually, and I was the treasurer for the last 3 years.
Wow. Obviously, have you ever danced before? It's sometimes some people have gone, yeah, I've done a little bit. Are you in that?
I've done a very little bit. When I was maybe 4 or 5, I did Irish dancing.
Nice.
A little bit, but my parents made me quit so I could learn to swim. They thought that was more important.
Nothing's more important than dancing. We're on Strictly now.
Yeah.
So you did a bit for a while, but now...
A little bit for a while, and...
Have you still got any of the moves?
I don't know, I could do a little kick here and there for Irish dancing, but I have a feeling that's not going to be in our routine.
We can add some kicks. I'm sure we can
add some kicks.
What about you, Anna? How long have you been dancing?
Nearly 6 years now.
Oh, so just for
just
when you started
at uni. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Louise, have you got any ideas about what you want to do? Are you a big sort of Strictly fan and you know all the dance routines and what you want to do?
I used to be a big Strictly fan before I came to Lancaster. I'd watch it with my mum religiously.
Yeah.
But then I came to Lancaster, there was no TV. So I haven't really watched it for this third year. I haven't really watched it now. But yeah, I have a few ideas. I'm not a fan of ballroom. I'd be more of like a Charleston kind of person.
Okay.
I think, but I don't know.
Okay, well I'm thinking Latin, so.
Okay, we'll see
that
what I
bodes
can
well.
do.
I'm sure it will be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, Latin is always fun to learn.
Latin is fun, so.
It is.
Have you got any specific plans? Have you got it all laid out?
No, not yet. Waiting to see what my partner liked. And
my talents.
Yeah.
Nice. So, do you think you're going to be naturally talented with it?
Definitely. Yeah. I'll
No
just
doubt
start
there.
and be just perfect dancer. Be on Ballroom Society next year. Just you wait.
Always join.
It does happen. It does happen.
Cool. And what's your teaching style like? Do you have a teacher? Have you ever taught someone to dance before?
Yeah, I've done Strictly 2 times before.
Oh,
so. Yeah. Don't know. Start with the basics and then build up. Is the only way you can really teach it.
And rehearsal-wise, how are you planning on fitting it with your busy schedule and?
I guess we'll just have to figure out our
Every
schedules.
free moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be strict with it? Like, is it going to be every free moment? Are you going to try and get in as much as possible, or are you thinking of, being a bit more relaxed with it?
I feel like as much as we can without making it
without
too stressful.
overdoing it. We want it to be fun.
We want to still actually like it by the time we're finished.
Yeah. We want to be friends by the end of this.
Exactly. That's what we're here for, make friends. So, you guys are 7th couple tonight. You've seen all of the other couples?
Yes.
Who are your biggest competition?
Ooh. I'd like to say Tom and Emily.
Okay.
Yeah. Big rivalry there, and I think we can beat them.
Yeah, the Bale Rig rivalry. That's
Yeah.
oh dear. What do you think?
Well, probably Shane, because he's quite a up there dancer.
He won last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Our 7th couple is Louise and Anna. So we've had 7 of our 8 couples, but we've still got one more. So we're going to go to the future, where Sam and Ella are going to be meeting. Welcome to the future. So today we're going to be meeting our last couple for Strictly, run by LUBDS. So please welcome Sam and Ella. So guys, introduce yourselves.
Do you want to go first?
I'm Ella, and I'm Health and Safety Officer in Ballroom Dancing Society.
I'm Sam. I'm a 3rd year advertising marketing student, and I do lots of different things for Lucy, Bailey FM, and that sums it up pretty much.
So do you do any dancing? Have you ever done it before?
No, I haven't actually. Because I've been to the past 2 LUBDS show, the showcase.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've had a go at dancing at the end, and the kind of during the credits roll basically.
Yeah.
Not much success there, but it's only something I really want to do. So this is it's for a great cause. It's going to be a lot of fun, and going to be surrounded by lots of other people, and also competition as well. Actually,
Yeah.
Which is really.
Are you guys both competitive? Ella, are you competitive?
Yeah. At least try to get to the final, but for the Strictly, I guess we have fun is more important than only win the competition.
Yes. Yeah.
True. So Ella, have you been dancing long?
Actually, I have no idea, but I dancing a really long time, since I was really young.
Yeah.
So probably 7 to 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. So you've got the experience. Do you think, Sam, you're going to be a quick learner? You're going to pick this up?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never done something like this before. I'm not really like. I've no idea. I've no idea. But I'm very open to just trying lots of new things, basically. And hopefully I can soak it up like a sponge, basically. Yeah. So I'm really excited by it. But I'm just not sure how well I'm going to be doing during the learning process.
I hope you are.
Yeah. That's the competitive side kicking in.
Exactly. So have you guys had any ideas about what you want to do, either of you?
Because like he want to do something fun, so probably we will do cha-cha or jive. It depends on which other dance like other couple will do. Like if they are doing jive, we may probably do cha-cha or something. Because we just try to everyone dance for different dance.
And because kind of we want to be unique. But also obviously like it depends on you kind of like the music and you know and obviously what I can take to doing well. I'm a little bit scared but very excited about kind of just like, you know, getting into the world.
That's the way to do it though, isn't it? So who do you think is going to be the biggest competition for you in... I mean, you've probably seen some of the other couples.
I know of them, but I would say kind of I would personally like to win out of all the bailing a lot.
Because there's a couple of you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. There's some people who kind of their main thing is bailing. So we have Louise and Tom, and also Beth, who presents the show, but she's also more so the editor of scanned paper.
And JL does stuff with...
Yes, JL, also helps out at Belling FM. So I just kind of went out of those guys, basically. But if there's kind of one big kind of like person, like one big target on somebody's back, I'd probably say maybe Cass. I really would like to beat Cass, basically. Yeah, it'd be really fun to rub into his face. So, yeah.
Do you think you can?
Well, I've heard things. Maybe. Do you think we will be able to?
Yeah, I guess we will get in.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of confidence there. But so you guys, are you going to be practicing a lot? Have you got like some... Do you know how you're going to do that?
I guess we have to practice a lot. Otherwise, like we have the routines, but we are not dancing. We are just like follow the footsteps. So like we have to practice. Like even for last year, my Strictly partner, like we did a lot.
So like obviously as well as that, I'm doing it for the first time. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it will be really interesting.
Is that going to fit into your schedule?
That's the thing. You know, I'm here because of such a busy schedule. But no, I'm determined to kind of like just spend all the time we can get just working on it. So I keep coming back to the word exciting, but I was quite buzzing about it. So
Great. Thank you very much for coming on. It's been great to speak to you. Our final couple, Sam and Ella. So those were our first set of Cha-Cha Chats. We've met all of our couples and we can see there's going to be some intense competition. We're going to have some more Cha-Cha Chats to catch up with our couples later on in the term, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon for LUBDS Does Strictly.